Have you ever thought about how some of the world's most ancient creatures are still alive today? When we think of prehistoric animals, dinosaurs immediately come to mind. But believe it or not, some of these prehistoric survivors are still around today, thriving in our modern world. In this video, we'll explore these fascinating living fossils, animals that survived mass extinctions, environmental changes, and are still here, giving us a window into the past. These creatures have outlasted some of the most devastating events in Earth's history, and they're closer to us than you might think. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more amazing animal facts and discoveries. Now, let's take a trip back in time and meet these incredible living fossils that continue to walk, swim, and fly among us today. 1. Great White Shark, Carcharodon carcharias. Kicking off our list is the great white shark, one of the ocean's most fearsome predators. This species belongs to a lineage that dates back over 400 million years, long before the dinosaurs roamed the earth. The great white's survival is due in part to its near-perfect evolutionary design. Its streamlined body allows it to slice through the water with deadly speed, while its highly attuned senses enable it to detect prey from miles away. But what makes this apex predator truly incredible is how little it has changed over time. Evolution hasn't needed to make many adjustments because the great white is already so perfectly adapted to its environment. Its incredible bite force, sense of smell, and ability to detect electrical fields emitted by living creatures all help make the great white a survivor in a world that's been evolving for hundreds of millions of years. 2. Sturgeon, Acipenseridae. Next up is the sturgeon, often called the dinosaur of the rivers, because its lineage goes back over 200 million years, around the time dinosaurs first began to appear. These ancient fish are true giants, with some species growing to over 20 feet long. Their tough, bony plates, known as scuts, give them an almost armor-like appearance, contributing to their survival over the millennia. Found in both freshwater and marine environments, sturgeon have been resilient in adapting to various habitats, though they face modern challenges like habitat destruction and overfishing. Despite these threats, sturgeon remain some of the most resilient creatures on Earth. Not only are they living fossils, but their eggs, better known as caviar, are highly prized worldwide. It's amazing to think that a creature so ancient is still so integrated into human culture today. 3. Leatherback Sea Turtle, Dermocheles coriacea. The leatherback sea turtle, the largest of all sea turtles, is another living fossil that has been swimming in the world's oceans for over 100 million years. These gentle giants can grow up to 7 feet long and weigh as much as a small car. Unlike other turtles, the leatherback doesn't have a hard shell. Instead, it has a soft, leathery back that allows for greater flexibility as it glides through the water. What makes the leatherback so remarkable is its ability to travel great distances across the globe. These ancient mariners migrate across entire oceans, diving deep into the cold, dark waters where few other creatures can survive. Unfortunately, human activities, like plastic pollution and habitat loss, have significantly impacted their population. Yet, the leatherback turtle has persisted through the ages, a reminder of Earth's ancient seas. 4. Coelacanth, Latimeria. Perhaps the most famous living fossil of all time is the coelacanth, a prehistoric fish that was thought to have been extinct for over 66 million years, until one was unexpectedly found off the coast of South Africa in 1938. This discovery shocked the world and gave scientists an incredible glimpse into a species that has remained virtually unchanged for over 360 million years. With lobed fins and a unique body structure, the coelacanth is an important evolutionary link, showing the transition between fish and land animals. Their ability to live in deep, dark ocean waters has helped them survive unnoticed for so long. Rediscovering the coelacanth was like finding a living dinosaur, and these fish continue to fascinate biologists who study their biology, behavior, and resilience in the face of massive changes to their environment. 5. Nautilus, Nautilidae. The nautilus, with its beautifully spiraled shell, is a true ancient marvel. These cephalopods have existed for over 500 million years, making them one of the oldest species still around today. Their shell is not only an iconic symbol of marine life, but also a marvel of natural engineering, allowing the nautilus to regulate its buoyancy and float effortlessly through the ocean's depths. In a world where most creatures have evolved and changed drastically over time, the nautilus has remained virtually the same. These fascinating animals have outlived their relatives, like ammonites, which went extinct millions of years ago. Their simple yet effective survival strategy, remaining deep in the ocean and avoiding predators, has allowed them to thrive for 500 million years. 6. Palmcoatu, Probosciger atarimus. Believe it or not, birds can also be considered living fossils. The Palmcoatu, found in northern Australia and New Guinea, has been around for an estimated 40 million years. With its striking black plumage, vivid red cheeks, and iconic crest, this bird stands out not just for its appearance but also for its evolutionary history. The Palmcoatu is known for its intelligence and unique behaviors, such as drumming on trees with sticks, which is thought to be part of their courtship ritual. While they've adapted to modern forests, their lineage connects them to the ancient birds that once flew in the skies with early mammals and reptiles. It's remarkable to think that these birds have endured through so many environmental changes and are still around today. 7. Tuatara, Sphenodon punctatus. While it may look like a common lizard, the Tuatara is anything but ordinary. Native to New Zealand, this ancient reptile is the last surviving member of a group called Rhynchocephalia, which coexisted with dinosaurs over 200 million years ago. The Tuatara's unique physiology includes a third eye on top of its head, a light-sensitive organ that scientists are still trying to fully understand. Tuataras grow very slowly and have an incredibly long lifespan, with some individuals living over 100 years. Despite the pressures of habitat destruction and introduced species, Tuataras have persisted for millennia, showing just how adaptable these ancient creatures are. 8. Horseshoe Crab, Limulus polyphemus. The horseshoe crab might look like something out of a science fiction movie, but it's actually one of the oldest species on Earth, having survived for over 450 million years. Horseshoe crabs have outlasted the dinosaurs and have survived 5 mass extinctions. Their distinctive shape, with a hard shell and long tail spine, has remained largely unchanged since prehistoric times. Interestingly, horseshoe crabs play a vital role in modern medicine. Their blue blood contains a substance that's used to test the safety of vaccines and medicines, helping to protect human health. These ancient survivors continue to be incredibly important not just to their ecosystems, but to us as well. 9. Goblin Shark, Mitsucarina ostoni. The goblin shark, sometimes called a living fossil of the deep, is one of the weirdest-looking creatures in the ocean. With its long, flat snout and extendable jaws, this species has been around for over 125 million years. Goblin sharks inhabit the deep sea, rarely making appearances in shallower waters, which is why so little is known about them. Their prehistoric appearance and unique hunting methods make the goblin shark one of the most intriguing living fossils. In a world where many species have evolved to become faster or more efficient, the goblin shark remains a strange relic of ancient times. 10. Chinese giant salamander, Andreas davidianus. Our final living fossil is the Chinese giant salamander, the largest amphibian on the planet, with a lineage stretching back more than 170 million years. These creatures can grow up to 6 feet long and have a strikingly prehistoric appearance. They have remained largely unchanged throughout their evolutionary history, resembling creatures that lived alongside the dinosaurs. However, the Chinese giant salamander is critically endangered today, primarily due to habitat destruction and poaching. These ancient creatures remind us of the incredible resilience of life, but also the fragility of species in the modern world. It's incredible, right? These animals are living links to the distant past, showing us that evolution is full of surprises. Each of these creatures has survived millions of years of environmental change, natural disasters, and competition, all while maintaining many of their ancient traits. Which of these living fossils impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss more amazing animal content. Stay tuned, because our next video will dive into an epic question: can anything beat a lion? These 10 animals can.